Hello, I am Adventure Argonaut, and once again I'm playing Xenogears. Let's see if the videos are working on the streams. Don't cross the streams, okay? Crossing streams is bad, okay? Yes, seems fine. Okay. So we are in Shevat, the floating city, or is it actually like a floating country? Because I think we are visiting certain city there, so maybe it is actually a entirety of a country. Well, it's the Sky City, Shevat. Okay. And by floating, of course, I mean it's floating in the sky. Where else would a sky float? I mean, a city float. Well, of course, there's Thames that floats in on the water. Okay, let's see what's down here. Yeah. Who are you? A new face? Don't scare me. I was wondering if there are some drinks in here. Are the higher ups still planning on fighting with some country called Solaris? Aren't they the scary guys who actually control the world from the shadows? This is crazy. Just when I thought I was able to survive, I can't take it anymore. Sort of like this guy. So where are we now? Somebody here. Oh, are you new? It's been so long since last time we had a visitor from the surface. This is a plant shell. Vegetables and fruits needed in Shevat are grown in it. Since we live away from the land, we must put more effort to get food. Right now it's a dusty season, so only the staff members are allowed to go in. Humans are good carriers of germs, you know. I'll bring some fresh thunder strawberries for you to eat, so look forward to it. Thunder strawberries? Oh, I can jump here. I guess I cannot go inside, however, that's supposed to work anyways. Can I like fall to my death here? Should I try? You know, I don't usually try to kill myself in games. Like for some people it's the first thing they do, like, oh, I wonder if I can kill myself here. It doesn't move, is it broken? There's something small written here. The one who attains the dawn, the dusk, and the darkness shall climb the path to heaven. Wise man. What is this? So I guess we have to get enlightenment and endarkenment and everything else. Then we'll be able to get there. Okay, so what's up here? Oh, have I been here? Oh. Hey, haven't seen you around. You new? Welcome to the Shevat Liberation Barracks. But actually we aren't as glorious as the names may suggest. But it is true that this is the barracks for the anti-Solaris troops. Think of this as home and relax. But we're in an odd situation. We're picking a fight with an organization that has the power to manipulate the world from the shadows. And to think we're just a motley crew of rioters from the land below. We're just a bunch of people who've lived most of our lives without knowing the existence of Shevat or Solaris. Come to think of it, it almost sounds like a joke. Okay. So wait, they're from the surface? Naturally, like every person here, like, you know, or their ancestors came from the surface at some point. What am I doing? Puff, puff. Can't you tell? Huff, puff. I'm working out, huff, puff. Gonna kick Solari's butt, huff, puff. These guys have to get pumped up. It's all over for them, huff. My last death blow skill, huff, puff. If I only had my Cyrus punch, huff. Yes, you just leave it to me. He's so annoying. Have you already met with Queen Zephyr? A very nice person she is. We are all able to live like this because the Queen saved us. This is just between you and me, but I'm the one and only hope for Shevat. I'm the secret agent man. In other words, I'm a spy. Well, ain't it cool? But come to think of it, if you're here too, you guys are probably no different than me. That large statue of an angel at the entrance of the palace is a representation of a particular woman who sacrificed herself in that war 500 years ago. It reminds me of the beginning of the game. Dr. Satan, he had some statue and then it broke and it was an omen of things to come. It's so sad. She was probably the beloved heroine of the rebellion back then. So okay, so from 500 years ago. Yo! This house is basically an apartment for us land dwellers that were saved. I've heard that there aren't that many pure Shevites in this town anymore. Replacement level migration. Basically, it's been said that the majority of them were lost in that war with Solaris 500 years ago. Well, if we're not careful ourselves, our fates may be similar too. So, where did you fellas come from? From the looks of it, I guess you're from the Ignis continent. Were you saved by the people here too? I understand, we were all in the same situation. Everyone's got their unique story on how they got involved in this fiasco with Gebler and the ethos and all. The usual pattern here is that many of the people were almost eliminated for some reason. They don't know, but were saved by the people before they were doomed. Shouldn't there be a comma between no and but? It would make it much easier. Yeah, even if we were to have returned back to this land, they would probably try to capture me again. It wouldn't matter how many lives I had, it still wouldn't be enough. So I've decided to stick around here. That's probably the case for the majority of the people here. And anyway, don't you want to make the bad guys pay for it? They're gonna be crazy if they think we'll just take this lying down. That's basically it. From now on, we're all in the same boat. Welcome aboard. Okay. Back in Kislev, I used to deal with homemade medicines. By the way, I've heard rumors that the enemy has some really good medicines. Maybe she's not talking about medicines, but other kind of narcotics that she used to make at home. I wanted to learn some of those techniques, so I snuck into their shop, but I was a little clumsy. I got desperate and somehow managed to escape and make my way to Thames, the city I had heard stories about. That's where the good people here picked me up. If they hadn't picked me up then, without a doubt, I would have been a guinea pig for their experimental drugs. Because I'm so cute. Yeah, because she likes the drugs so much. She likes the drugs, but the drugs don't like her, or was it the other way around? Yeah, they say this city used to be like any other city when it was on the ground 500 years ago. But after losing to Solaris, they launched just the palace block of the city up into the sky. It's basically an unbelievable story, but in reality we are riding on that part of the city and floating out in the sky right now. See, they say floating city, I'm not crazy. In life you never know what to expect. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know when you're gonna end up in a city floating in the sky. I talked to them, so I guess there's nothing else really in this place. Okay, let's go out. So how about the other stairs? Is it like a different place or is it the same room? Probably the same room. Yes. These people look familiar. Let's go up. So, this is where we came from, so I don't think I should go there. Yeah, I do remember there was some place where they said if I want to wait for somebody to love, sugar to kill, blah 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 blah. Oh, the doggy. Is this the place? Yeah, this looks familiar. Where does this take me? What? Oh, did somebody fly into the sky or what? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. No, I'm gonna fall. Have I been to this place? I don't remember. Because I explored this place a little bit. Like yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Okay. Nothing here. Oh. This is... They were killed by Solaris. How do you know that? Innocent, blameless lives were taken away. It's the same everywhere. Okay. It's cursed. It's possessed by a demon. We are fighting over lives, aren't we? And at times involving those that have nothing to do with this struggle. Why was this allowed to happen? Why does this never end? What were we? Oh, what's this? Ah, this girl. There's no end to war and resentment. War never changes and ends and stuff. So, this is where you all were. The Queen said this house was destroyed in the Great War 500 years ago. Why didn't they fix the wall? It's been 500 years. This house has been kept like this on purpose as a reminder of the war. Ah, okay. I don't know, it sounds a bit like propaganda to me. Thank you for waiting, please come to the palace with me. Hey, wait! Was it this? Child's memory from long... Found a child's... How can I find a memory? But nobody could take that away. What? I don't know, I'm creeped out. I did get like a... It's not a flashback, but future back. Well, you know, some point and click adventure games, they have like, you know, abstract items you sometimes get, like, you know, a memory or something. So it maybe there are some games like that, but it would be... Looks like it can be opened. Oh. But like, you know, maybe there's like, you know, 2 different worlds. Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, what was the point? What is mirror something so wonderful and magical that you... But anyways, like, you know, some game, let's say there's like 2 different worlds. Come on, I want to talk. This doll has something in his hand. Receive Dusk Rock. Okay, that's an actual item at least. Let's see, is it like something like this? No. So the game would have 2 worlds, like, you know, you alternate, like maybe that your... your character could alternate between the real world and spirit world or something. And in the spirit world, you can only pick up items like abstract stuff like memory or regret or whatever, the desire for vengeance or something, and then use them to solve puzzles. And in the real world, you can of course pick up only real items, and then maybe at the end of the game they would be combined. The two worlds would combine, and then you could wield both kinds of items. Okay, anyways, Dusk Rock is a red colored stone. I have no idea what to do with it. Is it just something to sell? Okay, well, let's try to find... Oh, wait, did I come from this place or not? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the room with the toy horse and stuff. So I have to go find the Queen's Palace. Maybe this way. This is the end of the city. If you're not leaving yet, you better turn back. Okay, so... Old capital. Entrance to Shevat Palace. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should go here. This is where the Queen is, presumably. This way, please. So of course I have to go there last, or should go there last. How's the surface doing lately? I'm sure the people down there are living blindly yet peacefully as usual. I seriously doubt any spy would be able to get in. As I expected, since we have new people from the surface, there's increased security, and you never know what might happen. If anything ever happened to the Queen, it'd be disastrous. It's very foreboding, so okay, there's gonna be a spy and something's gonna happen to the Queen. Long ago I heard the lone Choo-Choo was taken from the town by a wise man. I haven't heard what happened after that. I hope that Choo-Choo is doing well. So, is that thing talking about anal? The Choo-Choo in Yggdrasil submarine. This is the library where many books are gathered. This place is packed with many ancient books that you cannot find on the surface. If you're a book fanatic, you'd drool over books like our first run prints, limited books, autographed books, banned books, and mountains of hard-to-find books, and more mountains and mountains of books. Oh, it's too much. Well, setting that aside, if there's something you want to know from the past, it'd be good to go in and talk to the librarians. Don't worry, it's their job anyway to tell the new people from the surface about the past. The powerless are maimed and slaughtered, all because those crazed leaders give out one bloodlusted order. It doesn't matter how advanced their technology or culture is. It's the same thing. Not one thing has changed over the years. It's gotten so sad you can almost laugh. Ha! How long does this have to last? It's interesting that, people living in this isolated area, just one city, they have so many different accents. This is the tactical command room. Currently we are keeping track of the activities of both Solaris and the land and collecting data. Lately there's been a lot of unusual activity down on the surface. You think Solaris found something? Well, let's see if we can go in, because we have to go through every other place before going to the Queen. That's just how it works. That which Gazel, Ministry of Solaris, desperately seeks is the 12 anima relics created by God's wisdom. So now we have to go hunt for like the 12 relics. Okay. The merging of an anima relic and a gear can produce an omni-gear, but the subjects must be in suitable synchronization or else the transformation will not occur. Some of the anima relics have been discovered, but there are still more left undiscovered, sleeping deep in the earth. Even we have been devoting much to search, but to no avail. To no avail is a nice expression. Should be used more often. The power of the Omnigears was so great that they could even hold back Diabolos' collapse 500 years ago. If any more of these fall into the hands of the enemy, our future and even those of the land dwellers will be. I implore you, land dwellers, we require your assistance. Shevat must collect the remaining animal relics by any means necessary, and then Shevat will abuse their power, of course.
So the animal relics were created by God's wisdom. I wonder if that is truly the case. All in all, that unit was meant to merge with something inorganic. That would be the proper assumption. It is foolish of humans to try to depend on such things. Oh my, I've said too much. Forget what I said.
Yes, I agree. You talk too much. I'm gonna check out the library. Library. Food is scarce in lodge or hatchery. Your library is too small. You're probably already aware of this, but this Shevat is protected by a special gate made possible by an ancient technology. This Shevat, that's not English, that's Japanese, like Kono Shevat, I think. Kono Shevat wa blah 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 mama rarete iru. Kodaina Kisjutsu or Mamorarete Iru or something. Even Solaris cannot break this barrier. Because of that, we were able to avoid being invaded to this day. But even with that, we don't have the power to attack Solaris either. It's a stalemate. Basically, we're just being glaring at each other. Surviving through the Great War of 500 years ago and the Diabolos collapse. What is Diabolos? Is it like some empire or the devil himself? We and the rest of our comrades secluded ourselves on Shevat. At the time, Shevat was being constructed at the tip of Babel Tower, but we were able to escape to the sky before Solaris once again ascended to power over the land. Since then, we've been wandering the skies while overlooking the activities of the land below. At one point, Solaris and its Gazel ministry, made up of 12 elders, dominated the world with more military might than they have presently. People on the land were treated like slaves. If any of them resisted, they were quickly and mercilessly dealt with. They treated the people as if they weren't living beings. Eventually, people on the surface began to rebel from all parts and ultimately led to the Solaris Shevat War of 500 years ago. Maybe, and I think there were some hints that Faye might be also from that era, that maybe he's really that old or something, so maybe he is the evil emperor of Solaris or something. The Great War that unfolded between Solaris and Shevat 500 years ago was a heroic battle with the freedom and independence of the land dwellers at stake. The rebel army, which centered around Shevat, was successful at attacking the inner citadel of Solaris, but only with tremendous sacrifices. However, before we almost made it, the unthinkable happened. A new enemy appeared that even Solaris had not anticipated. That was when the nightmare began. The nightmare never seen before. A nightmare that we pray we would never have to see again. Okay. Diablos. The sudden appearance of the mysterious army put a full stop to the battle between the humans 500 years ago. Those angels of death, utterly unrivaled with no fear or mercy. Their only intention was to eradicate all life on this planet. Even Solaris' proudest gear battalions were mere flies to them. Nothing stopped them as they indiscriminately slaughtered and trampled upon countless lives. At that time, people were certain that the end of the world was approaching. Dominated by feelings of constant fear and hopelessness, it was a dreadful life. The reason mankind was able to make it through and survive a certain death 500 years ago was because the power of these giants created through God's wisdom. Roni, Fatima, and the other young fighters piloted these giants and destroyed the heart of Diabolos. Seeing an opportunity to counterattack, mankind desperately stood up against Diabolos and successfully annihilated them. Roni, Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and the rest of the young ones put their lives on the line and won back the future for this world. How about Solaris? Did Solaris also fight against Diabolos, or was that during the same time as, freeing Shevat from Solaris, or what? I don't really understand yet. Those giants which fought long ago to save us, an existence which surpasses all other gears. They are the legendary Omnigears. One of them is the treasure of the Awe royal family, which is currently resting somewhere within the continent of Ignis, but I can't guarantee that. After the war and the collapse of Diablos, similarly to the land dwellers, the heavily beaten Solaris forces began to pull back and return to their home country, taking along with them vast numbers of land dwellers as slaves. I think I read this already. We couldn't stop them. The only way for the war-torn land dwellers to survive was to depend on Solaris. After the brief moment of hope, Solaris once again began to reign over our lives. A cold and harsh era had begun. 500 years have passed and their reign still continues. No one knows how long this is going to last. 5 minutes? That's my guess. I guess I've probably talked to everybody here. Okay, let's go explore the other rooms. What are these? Balthazar has strongly told Maria not to leave Shevat under any circumstances. He probably said that because he knows that if provided with the chance, that child would immediately try to fly off to Solaris, all by herself, to rescue her captured father, riding on the Saipzan. Maria has truly done so much for us. As of now, many of us consider her to be the guardian angel of Shevat. Regardless of how well she can control Saipzan, she is only a 13-year-old girl. Okay, so she's 13, okay. She's probably worried sick about her father, who's been captured by Solaris. There's a lab. Scientists of Solaris had bitter experience in the revolt by the lambs 500 years ago, so they decided to do some work on the lambs. They inserted various limiters so that they would never be able to revolt. For the past 500 years, Solaris controlled the lambs' consciousness, behavior, and all. Naturally, lambs don't know anything about it. That makes it even more unforgivable, although it's highly efficient. Interesting. This land is a testing ground for Solaris. Their objectives are genetic engineering, crossbreeding, and mind control. They want to collect data for the newly created organisms and general combat data. Lambs are merely livestock to be raised for Solaris' purposes. The ethos was established mainly to control the lambs.
Oi, Ellie.
The ethos supervised the land dwellers like domestic animals. Then I was... They're not doing this for fun either. It's an important simulation. Great inappropriate organisms that can align themselves with animal relics is one of their important objectives. In any case, the lambs will continue to be Solaris' guinea pigs unless someone stops them. The limiter restrains the lamb's abilities, but there may be a way to remove it. Tora Melchior, he used to be one of the 3 sages of Shevat. He must know a way to remove the limiter. Interesting. The whereabouts of the 3 sages, Melchior, Balthasar, and Gaspar, have not been known since the Great War. There's even a rumor that they lost faith in humans because of the tragedy in Nissan. Solaris' activities have increased once again. I wonder where they are and what they're up to. A man named Krelian was the mastermind behind the planting of the limiter in the lambs. He was originally a lamb. He learned molecular engineering from the sage Melchior personally, but he misused it for such a terrible act, an unbelievable monster. Okay, this is really exposition heavy, this place. Like, not the subtlest way of explaining all this stuff, but no, not that bad either. What's this? Welcome to Shevat. We've already heard that you are our guests. Please use this room as you please. You are welcome to use the bed to rest. Ooh, can we house our HP and stuff? Yes, indeed. I guess we can go rest first. Can't loot the chest. Want to rest in the bed? Yes, indeed. I do want to rest in the bed. Okay, I can move and then I can save. So, you're the newcomers from the service. It seems you all aren't like us, like the usual land dwellers we get, but we're always happy to have more friends to fight against Laris. I look forward to working with you. Okay, let's go see the queen. I must kill the queen. I must kill the queen. Do you get the reference? Which movie is that? You're finally here. Where have you been? Why are you here? I've told you before. I learned martial arts with your father in Shevat. The queen is waiting. Go ahead. Please, come in. What are these rooms? I have to explore them first. Oh no. This area is so big, I get the feeling there's gonna be like an enemy assault here or something eventually. You know, somebody is gonna lower the barrier that protects this. There's a rather old picture. Is it a picture of a family? Parents, a girl and a younger brother. Everybody seems to be smiling happily. Okay, so I wonder if it's like a picture of his family or something. When he was a kid. 1,000 years ago or whenever that was. Okay, fine, let's go here. There's so many different places to distract me from, following the story. Oh no, it's this place. Okay, it's like a gazebo, an observation pavilion, or maybe this is like contemplation and suicide place. Like first you contemplate, like oh, everything sucks ass, and then you jump from here. Or maybe it's like suicide murder place. Like you try to see a land dweller down there, and jump on them, like kill yourself while killing an innocent person. I don't know. This Shevat is like it's sort of cool. This floating cloud city thingy, but it also is a bit, I don't know. It lacks some, I don't know, element, some essence of credibility or something like that. Thank you for coming such a long way. We are the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Your Majesty, you're the... we may appear to be like this, but we are actually 522 years old. 522? Is that really possible? Yes. We and a select few of the vessels have undergone some special life-extending treatments. We were required to continue living until that final day approaches. Because of one man, to continue living. This is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. We've heard many things about all of you from Wiseman. Wiseman has been conducting his operations on the surface under my orders to keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was under order to bring anyone from the surface who would be of help to us, Shevat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for the freedom of the land dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short of any real power. Land dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. I see, you're quite right, but there's no guarantee that you aren't the same as Solaris, right? Yeah, it's a good question. You shouldn't trust these guys either that much. Even if Solaris were to be defeated, the people of the surface may just as well encounter a new dominator. Yes, good point. However, we tell no lie. When we say we are doing this purely for the future of the land dwellers, if you still cannot believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence of the land dwellers, and then see if we still embrace the heavens together. Her argument isn't that convincing. It's like, oh, you don't trust me? Well, then just, beat them yourself. Yeah. It should do you some good. If you rest in the palace and think about it, you must think about what you ought to do. Remember, Solaris has been quite active lately, so we don't have much time for leisure. I take pleasure in other people's leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, you must understand that they will all have to be your enemies. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well then, now go and get some rest. Okay. Can I jump here? Nope. Dun, dun, dun. Just checking. Yes. Okay. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father Khan would have wanted you to. So who is Khan? And why does he hate Kirk so much? Hey, from Hell's Hard I Stab at Thee. Khan reference. So does hell have a heart? And if so, where does it fart? That's like a poem. It's almost John Milton levels of eloquence, isn't it? To protect Shevat from the outside, the ancient technology of the gate is used. It's fundamentally the same thing as the stuff Solaris has planted on the surface. Even with Solaris' technology, the gate cannot be broken through. But at times I come to think about whether this gate is only for protecting us from Solaris. Maybe that man left this gate behind to separate us, to isolate us from the rest of the world. If that was his intention, then Krelian is indeed dreadful. Does that man's resentment run that deep? Krelian holds the true power in Solaris is what I'm saying. The irony of fate. Once that man fought alongside Roni, Fatima, Queen Zevor and Lacan against Solaris. Wait, who's Lacan? Like the name is very familiar, but I don't remember who it is. Was it some guy from Nissan? What's this? Long ago, humans were with God in a paradise in the sky called Mahanon. The palace was protected by the power of God. Humans were never exposed to the fear or danger of death. Yes, and Adam walked with God and all of that stuff. However, one day humans entered God's forbidden garden and ate a fruit which bestowed upon them tremendous intelligence and power. God found out about the incident and the humans were banished from the paradise. The prosperous times were over and an era of sorrow and hatred began. That was the first part of the legend of Genesis that was passed on from long ago. They say a legend such as this contains some truth to it. Hey, thanks Albert, the bot, for your comment. Cheap viewers. Like I got a Twitch chat comment. Cheap viewers on some address. Internet, HTML or URL address. It's like, I don't know. Why would I pay for viewers? Like, I don't have many viewers, which is regrettable. I'd like to have more, but it's like, what's the point of paying for them, really? Anyway, humans banished from the paradise were foolish enough to revolt against God. In order to resist the power of God, they created 12 animal relics and called themselves gods. I don't know, I still get the very prominent vibe in this game that in the end you have to kill God. Well, it is a JRPG after all. For 10 days, 10 nights, the world shed its blood, Mahanon enveloped in flames. But human strength was no match for God, and the arrogant humans were destroyed by God's anger. And with righteous anger, with glorious fury. How does that, biblical reference from Pulp Fiction? With great fury and glorious anger, I smite my enemies. Damn, it's been too long. No, Samuel L. Jackson speaks the line. I guess I should rewatch Pulp Fiction. Actually, I remember back when, Pulp Fiction was pretty new, and, I saw it like not in the theater or anything. But yeah, it was kind of cool, and of course Reservoir Dogs. Like, there were only 2 Quentin Tarantino movies back then, and they were pretty great. And then there was like Jackie Brown. It's like it wasn't as exciting as Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs, but it was okay, I guess. But now there's like a million movies, and I don't really care about. Like, I haven't seen all of the latest ones certainly, but haven't been that interested because like so far, like it's the first 2 ones that I really like from Tarantino that I've seen. Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. And also, 4 Rooms has like 4 different stories from 4 different directors, and that was pretty good too. And Tarantino is one of those directors. Anyways, back to the game. It is sort of interesting looking at the world, like, going back mentally to a time, like, when some things look so different, like, a new Tarantino movie was a big thing back then. Like, Kill Bill, I went to see both of them in the theater, and I guess they were okay, but they weren't that exciting. I don't know if you can hear a baby crying in the background. It's my son, and my wife should be tending to him, so... Anyways, however, God was also tired and wounded. He decided to rest in the deepest depths of the earth. God's rest was long, but eternity is only a moment to God. Since then, the righteous men who didn't revolt against God had to live in the harsh nature by themselves, being in constant fear of death. The legend also says the following. When the righteous men's children are born again, God will awaken from his long rest and give a helping hand to them. If the legend is true, what will the awakening God bring to the people? What kind of existence is God? Yeah, this is also very Japanese translated. What kind of existence is God? It's like Donna Sonzai wa Kamisama desu ka or something. It's like Sonzai is... In Japanese, they use the word existence in a different way. It's almost like a being or a entity or something. It is not known how much of the Genesis legend is true. However, the anima relics made through God's wisdom do exist. Solaris' Geisel ministry is desperate to find the anima relic and Mahanon, a place known to be God's resting place. If Solaris attains that power, no one will be able to stop them. What will happen to the world then? Okay, so lots of lore, but I do think the lore is sort of interesting. Like all these myths and stuff is it's very clearly influenced by the Bible, but it's sort of different twist. Balthasar brought Maria to Shevat about 5 years ago, along with that Sabjan. Balthasar said he sneaked into Solaris by himself and tried to save Dr. Nicola and Maria. He laughed as he told me that he managed to escape with Maria and take that Sabjan as a souvenir. Maria's father, Dr. Nikolai, was captured by Solaris and nothing has been heard from him since. In any case, I'm sure he's being forced to do research on gears. If they develop Sabjan further into a new gear weapon and start mass-producing them, well, to say the least, it would be more than we could ever handle. I see, you're the son of Khan. Have you met Queen Zephyr yet? She still can't forget about the tragedy in Nisan during the Great War 500 years ago, even though it's not her fault. I assume she can't forgive herself for betraying and abandoning her fellow members, though she had no knowledge on what was going on. Oh, I may have said too much. I'm not supposed to know anything. Anyhow, keep up the good work in overthrowing Solaris, young man. There's another door. There's so many doors with people giving exposition, I guess. Oh, and you are? I feel like I've met you before. You resemble Khan, the one who taught us the art of fighting. Nobody knows his whereabouts after he went down to the surface on the Queen's mission. I doubt something bad happened to him concerning his skills, but I wonder where he is. You just arrived from the surface, didn't you? I've heard about you. They say you saved our colleague captured by the Ethos. Thank you very much for that. I wish they'd give me a mission. I'd teach those Solarians a lesson. I'll go have a look if my wife needs it. Alright, sorry about that. Small diaper changing operation with complications. Okay. So we talk to these guys. Did I talk to this guy already? Oh, so hungry. Is the meal ready yet? Whatever you do, it all goes back to food. You got that food. For me, I get the feeling I'm most alive when I'm eating. Isn't the same with you guys? We eat to live or live to eat. We don't even know, huh, do we? I bet those Solarians are always eating all the good stuff. Ugh, unforgivable. We're still running around in the sky because of the war that broke out 500 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. Why do we have to suffer for what our ancestors did? What do you think? I can't even get fresh ingredients from meals. I've had it. Oh, welcome. You look good, Faye. The meal will be ready soon. Please join us and eat to your heart's content. Wait, is this Satan's wife? Yui? Why are you here? Oh, didn't I tell you before? I was born here. After you left the village, I decided to return to Shevat along with survivors of the village. Because the soldiers from Ave and Kislev were showing up around there. I see. I'm sorry for putting so much trouble on you. What are you saying? It's not your fault. there's nothing to worry about. The people from the village understood after they came here and heard the story. They couldn't blame only you for that incident because Solaris was behind it. Yes, but have you met the queen? If you haven't, go say hello to her as soon as possible. Yes, I met her. Okay, then I'll see you later.
Choo-choo, my friend.
Mido really talks a lot. It's amazing how much stuff you have to talk about. You can even have a conversation without talking. Have you forgotten already? It's like some telepathy, psychic power stuff, or is it just some, emotional connection stuff?
You humans are truly unusual living beings, aren't you? You're all like shattered fragments of a mirror.
Okay. That great war 500 years ago, I can remember it like it was yesterday. That's something I can't get myself to forget. Many lives were lost, much love, many dreams, friends, those irreplaceably important things in our lives were scarred and left to bleed. Are those days going to return once again? I don't want my children or grandchildren to go through that nightmare. What's this place? Some evil lab. This month is going to be very tight too. We must cut down the rations a little to make it. But everyone will probably gripe about that. What am I gonna do? There's another guy here. We've been flying up in the sky, right? It isn't easy getting supplies. We can't just go and get all our supplies either. We made it this far somehow, but if the situation continues like this, we better do something. I guess so. That's probably some food production plant or storage, something like that. Okay, I've talked to these guys. Further down is the prison. It hasn't been used for several hundred years though. It isn't anything worth seeing. Well, I guess you could say we have a similar barbaric face like the land dwellers. This is where we keep the criminals in their cells. It's been said that soldiers from Solaris were locked up in here long ago. I've heard we've even done many atrocious things at that time. War is like that. It abolishes good and bad. One betrays friends, neighbors, even his own flesh and blood. War turns even good, kind humans into crazed monsters. This is a carbonite cage that petrifies humans alive. Regardless of whether it was only used on criminals, it is still heinous. No matter how you look at it, they've sure thought of cruel things. By the way, you land dwellers know about Nissan tragedy during the Great War. Did you hear anything about from the higher ups? Not really, like no details. I doubt they told you. Those old men politely avoid talking about it. Do they think the truth will disappear if they turn away from the past? Bunch of fools. Be careful, land dweller. You will have a terrible time if you open up your heart to those old men. Just like they did in Nissan 500 years ago. So what happened in Nissan? Come on, man. Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Do. What's this? There's another door. This place is quite big. This is a machine created to put the brutal criminals and dangerous monsters to sleep. It's like Demolition Man. It isn't expected to be used again, but it is ready anytime just in case. Anyone who has no business here should leave. Get out right now. So what is this guy doing here then? Guy or girl or whatever. Hamster spawn. Ooh, it's like an oubliette. That day 500 years ago, that woman was definitely here. There was no other alternative but to be a captive. We could have won at the cost of many sacrifices, only if that traitor hadn't disappeared with the woman. The escaped woman freed the beast. The beast sucked human blood and ate their flesh and tore the world apart. Excuse me, miss, you resemble the girl who was like an angel and was sacrificed in the Great War. I can picture Zephyr and the followers' confusion. They were the ones who were actually responsible for the death of Sophia. In actuality, we are still being punished for that crime 500 years ago. It feels almost ridiculous. Okay. Are there still locations to explore? So these are the prison cells. Carbomite. Carbomite maneuver is a Star Trek original series episode. Actually rewatched it a few months ago. So I think we have went to every room, talked to everybody, so maybe now we can go rest. Because the queen said something like we should go rest, and then maybe something will happen, or maybe we have to go back to talk to the queen or something. Because we met the queen already. Okay, let's rest. Our heroes. Hehe. Okay, I guess just talk to the queen. Let's see. About this guy, does he have anything new to say? Hey, go with Shevat. Your father Khan would have wanted you to. So who was Khan or is Khan actually? Some martial artist dude. So Queenie, is there like some hidden loot behind the throne or something? The loot of thrones. Have you decided? Okay, so I guess I have to say yes because she asked for help or cooperation against the nasty Solaris, and yeah, sure. My heart is set. All right, huh? What was that shaking all about? It's quite convenient. Like the second you say, "Okay, I'm gonna help you," then I don't know, they're attacking. Was that enemy? Your Majesty, something dreadful has. What's the meaning of this? Yes, that is, we have an intruder in the dock area. The gate generator has been destroyed. What? Yeah, I was thinking that gate will go down somehow. What's the damage report? Yes, subsystems are destroyed. Gate generation has dropped 70% from normal. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It will still take some time. What of the intruder? Yes, we believe it's just a lone Gebler soldier. It seems the individual has escaped from the number 17 hangar. Number 17 hangar bay! Saibzan! Maria, wait! It is too dangerous to go by yourself. Yes, send these strangers. They can die and we won't lose anything.
But we can just let the spy be.
Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, it's possible we'll have more losses. I'll be fine. I can go it alone. Maria, what can you do now that you don't even have Saibzan?
But...
Then, should we go down with Maria? Mr. Gebler, right. I'm still ticked off at them. I'll take them on. Is it fine with you, Faye? Please take care of Maria and be careful out there. Is this Hill Street Blues? Be careful out there. Then let's get going, Maria.
Then let's all go together.
This may be asking for too much, but would it be possible to have one of you stay behind with the Queen? We do not have the combat experience, and if something ever happened to the Queen... This is the most pathetic city ever. Like, you know, they can float in the sky, but they can spare one bodyguard for the Queen. Come on, man. Alright, I got it. Then one of us should stay behind. You know, I wanna leave Billy because he's most useless, at least in the gear battle, but I think it's somehow poetic if I leave Ellie. Because, you know, she had a special line when, you know, about Ellie and Solaris, so I don't know, I feel like I should... Maria has joined the party, oh, okay. Okay, let's check her equipment and stuff. Nobody, well, hardly anybody here uses a gun. This is a weird game. Locks physical effects. I guess they're good. Oh yeah, I should check her gear as well. Lots of extra arms in the frame. She has really bad agility. Is there something that would boost her agility? I guess no. Let's try Beam Jammer. Let's see if she has any comment. Shall I come along? Okay, yeah, no. Okay.
Oh my, this has gotten serious. It seems you can't get in because of the emergency security. But you are all lucky. A legendary vendor like me happens to be here through coincidence. I've got a line of quality goods, sir. So if you got anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, it's just a, you know, vendor. If I want to buy stuff, let's have a look. Since I have the opportunity. I don't really like increases speed. Like how much? How long? Is it I guess like a single battle. You're probably supposed to use it in battle, but like these things aren't very clear. Yes. This is also annoying because there's many like categories like items, weapon, armor, gear, blah blah blah, and then when you leave from one place, then you exit the whole conversation. Thunder Road. Okay. Wow, so these are actually like weapons for the character, I believe. Dynamite Rod, okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, this is unlimited, so I guess I should buy it. War Mail. Fine, let's buy a few of them. No. Let's see if there's something else. Yes. New War Helms. I think we just leveled, like boosted, tinkered with the gears at the latter part of my previous stream, so it's probably nothing really to tune up, but let's just have a look. Yes. Yeah, I've tuned them up, so okay, I don't have to worry about the gear business. Except I'm so dumb because I guess I should check the new character's gear just in case. But yeah, does she have her gear now? Side 10, okay, it's here. Let's check tune up first. Okay, so they are better. The qualities are better than what is being offered, so I guess that's good. I don't have to boost. Yeah, it's better. Got any weapons here to buy? Chrono Rock. Okay, fine. Snake. Let's buy this for Bart. Even though maybe when he returns to the party, maybe we will find a better. Wait, it says stored. There's already one of them stored, so yeah, there's definitely no point in buying it.
Thank you.
Yes. Annoying mouse thing. Whatever that is. Penguin coat. So how about Maria? Yeah, I don't need to boost this. How about the Silver Beret? How about this guy? Okay, War Mail is still better. Oh yeah, I got some new ammo and stuff. It's gun, right, okay. I have no idea which ammos are good and not so good. because I don't know what the enemies will be weak to and so on. Yes, I'm geared up. Since there was lots of shopping and stuff, I'm still gonna go back to my room to save, and then hopefully we can go fight. So, where are we supposed to be heading? Maria, can you tell me, please? Well, I guess this elevator leads to the surface, right? Yes. Go down, okay. I assume this has to be the right direction. This is where we came from. Dock entrance sounds like, place if we have to fight with our... Oh yeah, didn't they say that the intruder was here? It's no use. The defensive shutter is closed. Isn't there another way to go down to the hangar? We may be able to go down if we use the emergency shaft, but it's not normally used. I don't care. We can't waste time here anyway. That's right. They won't wait for us. I see. The entrance to the shaft is just above here. This is it. We can go down by entering the shaft from here. Fine, then let's go. And okay. Are there gonna be enemies here? Looks like that kind of area. Which way? Okay, there's a chest. Nice that I can see through the walls. And there are enemies. What are those things? Forbidden. Okay. Faye hasn't unlocked this special attack. They're interesting, like, reptile things bound to an obelisk. And he's being useless as usual. Am I supposed to use my... Oh, okay. Okay. Because that enemy hasn't lost. I haven't attacked it yet, so it's 0 damage. That's good. It's like the same amount of damage I've dealt to it. It's the same amount of damage it deals. So now it's gonna deal a lot of damage, right? And he's dead. Like that would have killed anybody almost. Like maybe Faye would have survived. But of course it's Billy, because Billy is useless. Controls. Okay, it's her. She has like missiles and stuff. Can we heal Billy? just use this one. Oh, but wait, isn't Sight then being controlled by somebody else? Okay, finally that thing is dead. Now I can heal Billy. Okay, crack some nuts. Hey, at least he didn't die this time. That's like an achievement. Okay, Robo Beam, lasers. And healing the useless guy again. Blast. Okay, it heals. Okay, because it's the element. Oh. I don't know, maybe I should spend some money on healing items, but I think that the healing items in this game are a bit weird, like the amount of damage they heal and stuff. Yeah, at least I'd forgotten that, you know, Billy can do something. He can heal everybody. That's good. Hagen. Hulk Hagen. Okay, finally. That wasn't that easy. Robo Punch. Shevat map. This map is of the lower layer levels in the emergency shaft. You can use it once we get down to the floor, several levels below here. Okay, that's useful, I guess. So we came from there, right? So okay, go east, north. Yeah, I cannot summon my gears. Then maybe I should actually equip different bullets. Okay, I guess fire and earth then. Because one of them healed the enemy, and if you're gonna face those lizards again, then, you know, I don't want to heal them with my attacks. That would be counterintuitive. Oh, there's no chest hiding here. Okay, where to now? Yes. Okay, let's check this place first. Okay, I think both sides have an elevator thingy like this. You want to go down? How about the other way? Does it also go down? Okay, these things. So 500 HP. Why does it like say how much HP these enemies have? Okay, let's try Hell Blast now. Oh, it still heals. Come on, man. Okay, how about Robo Punch? Not good. Well, let's see if it's super effective. It's quite effective. Yeah. That's good. No. Oh, still alive, still alive. Okay, I guess heal himself, even though the enemy shouldn't have many points left either, but I guess I should still be better safe than sorry. That's a good level. 12 HP and a bunch of other stuff. Robo Kick. Still have to heal. I don't know which one is the right direct. Fuck. Maybe let's try. Like maybe do 100 damage to both or something. Okay, that should be enough. And then similar amount of damage to the other one. How much? Yeah, okay, that's good. And then do Robo Punch. So is it gonna kill both of them? Ooh, hey, I'm learning tactics. Gold bullion. I don't know if it matters which one of these you use. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh, well, there's a chest here. Looks like I picked Queen's Rod. Sounds a bit like it's a weapon for Ellie. Okay, so am I supposed to jump down here? Ah. So what are those things? Okay, they don't seem to mind damage. Was done 4 damage or 40? 50. Okay, at least they're not doing that much damage. I wonder if I have to do... Oh no! Stealing my EP is not good. Healing, what the fuck? Okay, how about Robo? Fuck. Fuck this. Yeah, she's not very good without her EP stuff. Okay, how about guided shot? Will that do? Okay. I guess I have to use it attacks or something. probably useless. Well, at least she can try to learn new maneuvers. What's going on? Okay. She was there staring for like half a minute. He's eating my EP. Now let's heal. Nope, I can't. Just defend is pointless. Guided shots. I don't like these enemies. The enemies in this place are a real pain in the bumhole. Okay, let's leave this place. I want to go back up and rest so I get my EP back. There's the door. Here is the door. Come on, man. Okay, here's the elevator. And here, and more elevator animation. It's like, oh, will everybody be looking at us? Weren't you supposed to be there saving our asses? What are you? Why are you here? We're tired. We want to go sleep. Where is the merchant? Here. Okay, let's buy some healing items and stuff. Let's see. EP to full. EP. EP10 is not so useful. HP to full. X potion basically. Yes. Fine. Let's buy all this garbage. Not sure how much of it I will actually end up using, but maybe some of it. Yes, I wanna rest. You know, screw those poor Shevatians. Shevites. I'm gonna take a nap. I don't care. Shevatine. Chevanese. Okay, let's get that back to the dungeon thingy. Wish I could skip these animations. Like, you know, it is sort of cool, especially like if you bring yourself back mentally to 1998 and stuff, but you know, you've seen it a couple of times, you've seen it all. Okay, so well done. Let's try now. Still fucking what the wrong what is wrong with this gun? It always heals the enemies. Come on, man. Always heals. Okay, yeah, there was the map. The chest with the map, so yeah, this way. Running down the stairs, la 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 la. There's the door here. So I think this one. Yes, let's go down. Nice, there was no fight this time in this corridor either. What is this place? Damn it. You should be immune when you're on the ladder. Oh, what are these? Tears. Tears for fears. Are they just normal enemies I can, you know, kill normally? Or, well, I guess we'll find out. Will they have like 10 million hit points or something? Yeah, it seems like, you know, I have to press the circle button for her to, you know, disengage from the enemy or something. It's weird. Maybe it's just coincidence that I pressed it at the same, like just prior to her jump. Okay, that's dead. Okay. Unification increases power. Okay, let's see if this is also healed. Yes. What the fuck is wrong with this gun? Fire my missiles. I'm a foreign launch launch. Screw it. Guess I have to heal. I'm starting to hate this. Like every fucking enemy in this place is like some, you know, tricky dicky. I am not a fan. Especially since my team of characters suck. Or I wonder, damn it. Because if I go and talk to Ellie. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Okay, he's dead. So yeah, if I go back to talk to Ellie, I can change characters. I wonder if I could change other characters to party, like, you know, Rico or whomever. What is this? If you hit the switch, you can change the direction the windmill is spinning. Okay. So can I jump onto the blades or something? Let's go to the ladder. I sort of want to go back there. No, I can't. Oh no. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so if I fall, that's why this ladder is here. I get it. Because I saw the ladder, I thought maybe there's like a chest here or something, but it doesn't look like. Oops. Punch them to death, my robot minion. Damn it, that didn't die. Now it's gonna kill somebody. Ah, not quite. That was very pleasant. Yeah. Come on, die already. Oh. Okay, have to do some healing. Is it those forbidden lizards? No, it's these guys. I hate them. I really do. At least now I know I should kill them quickly. Yeah, that's good. This character is just useless against these. See? You just heal him and then you heal more, I think. Yeah. How about Robo Punch? Does it do damage? These guys? I don't think I've tried it yet. Total damage 1. That's very nice. So yeah, only Faye can do anything against these enemies. That's always very pleasant. Yes, I can kill it. This is quite stressful. Ooh, level up. Yes, let's go down. You can use the map you found earlier on this floor. It's always good to have a map to look at when you lose your way, right? So yeah, okay, I'm here. I don't think I will have time to explore this whole facility right now. Let's try to check out one room at least. And it's gonna steal EP. Screw you. Just defend. Yeah, like for her, you have to press circle after she's attacked so she gets back. It's so strange. Like no other character has any stuff like that. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Hey, she at least lost her EP already, so... Defense, yes. I really hate this. I guess if Ellie was in the party, like, I almost feel like I should just go back and change Ellie into the party instead of Billy. Guess I should use something to restore a little bit of EP for her. But not too much, because it might just get stolen anyways. Okay. So this is a stairwell. So I should go... Maybe I'll check out this place. Okay, yes, I can jump over that. So I guess I shouldn't focus entirely on one enemy with these enemies, because when one dies the other gains power. So I should like alternate between doing damage to them. Let's see how much the Robo Punch damages this. I don't think I've tried it. Last time she probably didn't have mana. Okay, that's nice. Radiance. What does Radiance do? Explode with space G. So does it mean like you take damage too and then you damage the enemies, or is it just, I don't know, suicide maneuver? Battle apron. So give some attack and defense. It's not like a great deal. Oh, well, maybe I'll end the stream here because this dungeon is gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna use a save state here instead of the slot, because I don't know when I can get to an actual um, save point. Like, I don't like to do this, but it's quite late here and stuff, and had to take care of baby and stuff. So anyways, I've been Adventure Argonaut, and I thank you for watching. Bye bye.